Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your favorite young entrepreneur, truck driver, all that jazz, Lion King, coming to you from Franklin, Indiana. I'm still out here doing these Amazon contracts, but I have a little downtime because I actually have a live load, which is something a little bit different. But you know, we love things being different. We don't like monotony, so that's cool because that gives me an opportunity to make another video. Today's video is going to be a piggyback off of my first video. If you have not seen it, I made a video a couple weeks ago about how to gain wealth. So this is going to be part 2 to that video. So let's just get into it. So the first video, if you watched it, which I'm going to put the link in the description, so make sure you go watch that video too, and you watch this one. I spoke about how you pretty much, to sum everything up, you have to sacrifice and put yourself in a situation where you are at your bottom, and then you use that knowledge that you gain from being at the bottom to have extra so you can begin to build. So with part 2 is a lot things that a lot of people like, especially myself, when I was starting off with this whole entrepreneurship, one thing that I did not take into consideration is mental health and just overall just stress level. So I sat down and I evaluated what is the difference between me and people who are millionaires. And the number one difference between me and a millionaire is that a millionaire is actually taking care of himself or herself. They're taking care of themselves. They sleep in the best beds. They go on multiple vacations. They only eat the best food. They do things not because they necessarily have money, which there are people who are rich who do things just because they have money, but the real smart ones do things to invest in themselves. And that's the thing. I told my niece months ago. We're sitting there. I was telling her, like, kind of. She was asking me why I was spending money on something, and I told her that every time you spend money, it does not matter on what it is, even if it's just on a little pack of gum, 35-cent pack of gum out of a vending machine. That pack of gum is you investing in yourself. Every dollar that you spend out of, it doesn't matter where the money's coming from, but every dollar that you spend is an investment in yourself. So you have to realize, what are you investing yourself towards? Are you investing money into things that's going to have you going to the doctor 5 times a week when you get older? Are you investing into you being able to be a 60-year-old that's able to do whatever you want because you have full functionals, you have no health issues or whatever? What are you investing your money into? Because when we talk about wealth, it's not necessarily just the financial aspect of it. Because if you have all this wealth and you have this money that you can pass down for generation to generation, but you cannot spend it or utilize it, what was really the purpose of you hustling? What's the purpose of you hustling if you cannot enjoy the fruits of your labor? And the only way that you can enjoy the fruits of your labor in the long run is, oddly enough, by enjoying the fruits of your labor throughout the race. So even race cars take pit stops. So race cars go fast, they speeding around the track, going fast, fast, fast. But even race cars have to stop. Get gas, tires, windows cleaned off, make a little adjustments here's and there's. But at the end of the day, they still have to take a break. And even us as humans, us as entrepreneurs, hustlers, all whatever you want to be, you have to take a break. That right there, along with the first video that I made, is honestly the truest way of gaining and maintaining wealth. Like, even down to the mattress that you sleep on. If you're not getting good quality sleep, sleep is very important. When you're an entrepreneur, even just anybody, even as a little kid, they tell you that your sleep is important. And if you're not getting good quality sleep because you're sleeping on an old mattress where the springs are on popping out and you just tossing and turning all night, up here isn't getting all the rest that it needs. Your brain is not getting all the rest that it needs to make the best decisions. And for you to gain wealth and for you to make the correct decisions, you have to have your rest, because you got to have your brain firing on all cylinders to make the best decisions. Because when you're fatigued, when you are, not rested up, you tend, and us as humans just tend to make bad decisions. Like even airline pilots, which I flew. If you did not know, I did college for a semester, but I took flight. So I learned a lot of stuff about the airline industry. But in the airline industry, they tell you if you did not, or if you're not getting quality sleep, or even if you got the sniffles or the cold or whatever, if there's anything, like even if you're taking cold medicine, they suggest that you do not fly a plane. So if they're pretty much saying that if you have small ailments that incapacitates you to fly a plane, then what makes you think that those same small elements do not incapacitate you from making your best decisions? Just think about it. Like, I know I'm talking a lot in this video. I know I'm talking fast. It's because I'm trying to compile a lot of information into a little video where people can actually sit down and watch the whole thing. But that's just pretty much what it is. Us as entrepreneurs, us as people who are just, honestly, just people who want to just have, who want to be able to enjoy their retirement. Not necessarily on, not just on a financial level of enjoying retirement, but also being able to just get up and go do stuff. You have to invest in yourself mentally. You have to give yourself breaks. You have to invest in yourself physically. Go to the gym, because that's another point, is that if you're not taking care of your body, if you're not going to the gym, staying in shape, and you just eating bullcrap, if you're investing your money in crappy food, so you're just going out eating McDonald's every day just because you can and it's cheaper, it's easier. You're investing into you being stuck at hospitals. You're investing in yourself being, confined to, dialysis or whatever, because that bad food is messing up your body. So even I came into it, and I'm a lazy individual. Like, I work hard. You guys see that I may work hard, but honestly, my whole stuff is driven by being lazy, because I honestly don't want to work. I'm pretty sure that's everybody saying nobody wants to work. But even then, it's like I am lazy. But even I have started meal prepping. I'll go out, I buy fresh fruits, vegetables, try to get the freshest meat, chickens, all that stuff, and I meal prep for the whole week. So I cook one big meal on Sunday, freeze it, and then the night that we're going to eat it, we just pull it out the freezer to defrost it and then just pop it in the microwave. Honestly, for a whole week of like actual meals. So like you got your meat, your starches, your carbs, stuff like that. For all that stuff, it takes about 3 to 4 hours to make 4 meals. That covers you for like 7 to 8 days. And I only spend about maybe $120 on food. And that feeds, honestly, 5 people for 6 to 7 days if you know how to shop. And I shop at Aldi's. But all this is just, I want you guys to really take the advice that was not given to me. I was taught just hustle. You just get up, you go to work, you grind, and you do whatever. But nobody really told me you gotta slow down. You have to go take vacations. And the way I found this out is the hard way. When I started this company, I went 2 years without no breaks. So I was just continuously worrying about the company, trying to build the company for 2 years straight, and I burnt myself out. I almost lost the company because mentally I was just burnt out to the point where I could barely just get up and handle day-to-day tasks, because I was at it every single day for 2 years, no break. Like, when I say at it every day, I mean I was doing something physically on the truck, whether I was working on it, taking it someplace, doing whatever, or I was just at work pretty much all day, 24/7 for 2 years straight. And I didn't realize it was a problem until I finally did take a vacation and seeing how well my body responded. So even now, I'm all amped up with energy because I just came back from vacation. If you see, I know y'all seen this shirt before, but I went back to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica for my birthday weekend. But that was me investing in myself. Yes, it was a family vacation. We went down there. We had fun. It was amazing. Spent a whole 7 days down there. But that was me investing in myself and my wealth. So for all my viewers out there, all the subscribers, invest in yourself. That is another key to wealth, is investing in yourself. Yourself is wealth. Wealth is yourself. So that wraps up and concludes this video. If you have not heard it today, I love you. I believe you can do anything you put your mind to is on. You just reach out and grab it. This is LK signing off. Make sure that you guys go ahead, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment. How are you? My question to you all is, how are you investing in yourself? How is your dollars working for you? Go ahead, leave a comment. I can't wait to read them. I read them all. If you need to get in contact with me, I have my email is on my channel. So go ahead, go to my channel. Go ahead, watch some more videos. I thank you all. Peace and love.